Welcome Wolf and Wolfettes, we are back with Broken Age and today we are going to be getting into the room where Shay's mum is. Now, Malric over here has told us that Shay's mum is actually a baddie and she's the reason that all of this stuff with Mog Chothra has been going on. But we're not going to listen to Malric because we know Malric is a fucking liar. I mean, look at him. Look at this shady bastard. There's no way you can listen to this werewolf. Everything about him is just suspicious. So what we're going to do is now we're going to go to the room where Shay's mum is. Now, what we need to do is we need to find the answer to 3 questions, and we also need to increase the size of Vella's head. Okay, right. I think this leads to the toy room.
Looks like some sort of animal sleeps here.
You know, I didn't actually click that, Vella, but never mind. Now, this is where they were storing the maidens.
This door is locked. I wonder what they keep in here.
I don't know. I think the maidens are in there, because when we was here with Shay, there was like little pictures of them. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go out here. Right. Now, in here, this is where Shay keeps all of his, like, memorabilia. See?
Looks like a museum in here.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wonder if I can learn something about that kid in here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Now, what we're gonna need to do is, you know, when we was playing as Shay and we was going into the teleporters, every time we use a teleporter, Shay's head would shrink. Well, it's the reverse with Vella, and we need to increase Vella's head twice. And when her head is bigger, her voice gets a bit deeper. Then, when she talks to Mum, because her voice will be deeper, she'll think it's Shay, but she won't be convinced. So then she starts asking you 3 questions, and to get the answers to the question, you have to pretty much just look in here, really. Let's have a look. I think the first question is, who is Shay's favourite toy as a kid? And I think we have to click on this one here.
Doesn't look like he's going to grow up to be a kidnapper.
Now, as you can see, that's his favourite toy right there, and it's a snake. It doesn't actually tell us the name of the snake. But if you remember, when Shay was getting killed, well, not killed, but strangled by that snake, he called it Mr. Huggy, didn't he? So we know the first question will be Mr. Huggy. It took me forever to do these, I tell you. If I played this blind on YouTube, you guys would be pissed with me. I tell you, you would be furious with me. And then we need to find out something about shoes, I think.
Shay's first space boots, age 5.
I don't think that's it.
That is the happy...
Now, where is it? I think we had to read a letter or something.
Looks like some sort of medical...
No.
Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, and so were the green ones with skulls. But next year, could I please have red shoes with skulls? Please, please, please. Thanks, Shay. Sheesh. Demanding.
I don't even know how I'll work this out. I think I may have just guessed on the shoes. I don't think I even worked out the shoes. I can't even remember what I said. Alright, we're just going to go to it. Right, now we're going to need to start using the teleporters to increase her head. But obviously, when you go through them and come back, her head shrinks. So we're going to have to just, like, try and go through a few times until our head's big enough.
Hello?
Hey, who are you?
My name's Vella. What's yours?
Mine? Well, mine is, gosh, it's been so long since anyone asked. Let me look it up.
Huh.
It's Melanie. Huh.
Are you a closet, Melanie?
Kind of. Step inside. I'll show you.
Oh, God. Oh, that's it. We're going to die.
Good. Now close those eyes tight to make sure your eyeballs make it to the same place you do.
What?
Oh, honey, we need to talk about your perfume.
Oh, no, not a load of women talk. Oh, I can't handle that. Come on.
Surprise! I'm a teleporter. Now, you tell me a secret.
Hey, where'd the other room go? What's wrong with my head? And my voice?
Oh, no, I thought I had that fixed.
You did?
You made my head bigger.
Don't worry, sweetie, it's temporary. Take a trip back through me and I'll set things right.
This is weird.
Now, what I think we need to do... Oh, how was it? If we go down this elevator, I think my head will shrink again. I can't really remember how to do this, so we're going to have to fiddle around a little bit. The head doesn't really look that much bigger, does it? Now, we've come up this one, our head's gotten bigger. I think if we come down here, if we go down this way, and then we come up this elevator here, it should make our head a bit bigger, and then we should have a big enough head. Okay, let's go this way. Right. Gotta say, Vella, though, your head is massive already, so it's a bit hard to actually see. When Shay's head was shrinking, you actually noticed it. Can we go through here, can't we? Oh, no. Oh, I think we got to go through here. I should have probably got a piece of paper handy because there's going to be a puzzle soon where I need to remember some things and I need to write them down. Otherwise, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. And I don't think I've got any paper around. Oh, shit. Because we should maybe have enough time today to do that, the electrician's expert back at Shay. You alright, my little friend? Okay, right, now if we go up this, I think our head will get bigger again.
Hey there.
Back to the Nexus?
Yes.
Close your eyes and don't look down.
I hope it worked. Yes!
Make sure to give me a 5-star review, okay?
Now it's even bigger.
That's what she said.
Push it, honey. Come back through me before you pop.
Everything you just said then, oh, it went perfectly together. Okay, right. Now, I think this is locked. I don't think we can go through here.
Hello?
You know, she hasn't said much since the ship was attacked. Hope she's okay. She's just being a drama queen so she'll get special maintenance. Give it up, Nadine!
Okay, right, now we can come back this way. Whatever you do, don't go down any of the elevators or our head will go a bit smaller again, so don't go back down the elevators. Right, now if we go and speak to Shay's mum, our voice should be deep enough, and then after we've done that, we should be able to answer the questions. Okay, now where is it? Ah, there we go. Right.
Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
It's me, Shay.
It's me, Shay.
You sound kind of funny. It must be the intercom. But still, I need a little more proof, Shay. I mean, whoever you are. I want to believe it's you, Shay, but everything is just so strange right now. First the crash, and then my controls went dead, and now I can't reach your father. I don't know who to trust. So just make me feel better by answering a few easy questions, okay?
Sure.
Alright. First question. What was the name of your favorite stuffed animal as a child?
Now, I definitely know this one. It's Mr. Huggy.
Mr.
Go on.
Huggy.
Huggy.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Mr. Huggy, I see. Oh, Shay, I'm so glad you remembered Mr. Huggy.
Flippin' hell.
He was the first friend I ever knit for you.
I'm starting to feel kind of bad about this.
What was that?
Nothing.
I see. Well, I have another question for you. Of all my little pet names for you, which one was your favorite?
Now, this one I just straight up guessed because this would probably be the response I would give in real life. But please, can we not do this?
Please, can we not do this?
That's exactly what you used to say all the time. You hated my nicknames. I mean, Shay did. Now just one more question for safety. I used to make my son new space boots every year until his 9th birthday when he insisted on machine-made boots from the replicator. As he would surely remember, I tried to keep things fresh by never repeating a color or a pattern. So, please tell me what was the color, size, and pattern of his very first space boots.
I think it's the... I don't think I can remember the colour. I think it was either blue or purple. Because I think it's size 4 and it was polka dot, but I can't remember the colour. Ah, shit. I'm going to go with purple for now.
Purple.
And the size?
Size 4, I think.
Size 4.
And the pattern?
Polka dot.
Polka dot.
Oh, thank God!
It is you!
Oh, phew. Nice hair.
You're not a computer.
You're not Shay.
God, you just rugby tackled Shay's mum. He's gonna be pissed.
Oh,
Who are you? What have you done to our ship? Where's my son?
Who are you and why have you been kidnapping girls with this ship?
who are you? And why have you been kidnapping girls with this ship?
Are you insane?
My name is Vella Tartine. I shot down your ship.
My name is Bella Tartine. I shot down your ship.
What? Why? We are an unarmed deep space vessel on a peaceful mission.
Where is the big mum computer that controls this ship?
Where's the big mom computer that controls this ship?
Mom computer? What are you talking about?
How can you not understand that she controls the ship? You're a bit of a dickhead, Vella. The wolf told me about you. When she says wolf, it wasn't me, it was the other wolf, okay? So don't get angry with me, Shay's mum.
The wolf told me about you.
Okay, now just calm down. You need some help.
You are not in space. Look at that window.
You are not in space. Look at that window.
Well, not anymore. You shot us down.
No, you were never in space. It's all fake. The stars are on the inside. On the outside, you're a monster.
But
She's right, my friend.
There he is. That's the wolf I was talking about.
That voice.
Hey, why aren't you trapped under that junk anymore?
He
I
wasn't.
am no wolf, am I, Hope? I'm an old friend.
Marikai, what are you doing here?
I'm here to finish Operation Dandelion for you. I'm sorry that we had to keep some aspects of the mission secret from you and your family.
But how are you... You said our world was dying.
It was, but then you went forth and found our salvation, as so many have before you.
The Mogs.
Sorry about the outer space theatrics.
Just a precaution to save you from the temptation to go native, as some of your predecessors did.
We were never in space?
No. Loruna is a great empire unto itself, but is part of this very same planet.
Beyond the plague dam.
Funny you should mention that, Vella, because here we are. Now, while I prepare the ship for sterilization, you two sit tight and relax, and know that you are contributing to the well-being of many generations to come.
Captain! Up here! I'm a weapon!
Holy shit, there's a... There must be a fork.
Hey, look, a fork. I'd have a full set if I could just find the...
Oh, I wouldn't bring up the SPOON if I were you. Tiny here broke his heart, so he volunteered for a suicide mission.
You shut your mouth, Dutch!
Hey, don't worry. I won't tell him who you dumped it for.
Yikes.
Okay, right. Now, this picture right here, this is how we can fix... You know we picked up that hexagon pal with Shay? Well, the code to fix it is pretty much here.
This is a sweet picture.
Yeah,
Okay, right.
It helps me remember. He wasn't always a teenager.
Okay, I've got to get a pen. Right, got a pen. I've got the paper. Right, let me just quickly draw this. Gonna do that. It's next to Shay's mum's head. That's the pattern. Those 6 symbols. Just make sure you're writing down because you're going to need them a few times. And it's a pain in the bloody arse. A lot of this bit is actually a pain in the arse. There's a lot of back and forth with Vella and Shay soon. Okay. And... You don't have to write it down, it's just much bloody easier if you do. Okay, right. Now, we're going to have to switch back to Shay. I'll probably be looking down a lot just so I can see this bloody code. You don't have to actually do it now, but it's best to do it now, because then we could just carry on with Vella, and then when we finish with Vella's bit, it will trigger the cutscene instead of us having to go back to Shay and doing all this. And also, if you leave, then you're not going to be able to see the picture of the code. So it's best you just do it now. Okay. I definitely prefer being Shay. He has a lot more emotion in his voice. Vella is a bit annoying. Okay, right. Now what we want to do, we want to go back to Alex first. And inside Alex's like ship, there's going to be like a little platform we could put the hexagon power into and then start like checking out which wire goes where. Okay, come on, Shay. Come on. Okay, right. Now, we're going to put the hexagon power into here.
Huh. It's not exactly the same shape, but maybe if I turn it.
Oh, we've got no wires on it yet. Okay. Right, now we're going to go on this. I don't even know if this was the same pattern as my other playthrough. No. Every time you do a playthrough of this game, I think the patterns might be different. No, they might be the same. Okay. I didn't actually have to write it down then, that's alright. I think everyone's game has a different pattern. That's what people have been saying, but I don't know if it's true or not. Okay, so we need to have... It's pretty much the first symbol is where the wire starts and the second symbol is where it ends. So we need the first one to be like a broken triangle and then a double triangle. Let's try this. There'll be a lot of back and forth in this bit. It will be a bit boring, so I do apologise. Okay, so they're both wrong. They're both wrong. Okay, right, so it's not that.
That wasn't right.
So we try this to this.
Get to this one.
Okay, so that one there is correct, but this one isn't. Okay, so if I disconnect this, we want to have this one either lead into this one or this one over here. Let's try this one first.
I don't know if my wiring helped.
Is that correct? No, that's not correct. Okay, so I'm going to take it back out again.
Take that one.
So it's going to be like this. This should be correct now for the first bit.
Here goes nothing.
Is that correct? Yep, that's correct. Right. Let's take him out. Now we can do the next one. So it'll be this one, and we need to find the other one, which might be... Is it this one and this one, maybe?
Let's try this pattern.
Is that correct? Oh, there we go. Did it in one.
Something?
Okay, so now... I think it's pretty much just... Yeah, it might be this one to this one now. What one was it? It might be this to this, maybe? Might have to switch it around. Let's have a look.
Direction of the wires doesn't matter. Huh.
No, I've got to switch it around. Switch the red one around and it should be done then. Right, so let's put this one to this one.
That's all my wire.
Make sure you get good at this though, because you have to do it about 5 times soon. It's bloody annoying. This was the least favourite bit of the game for me. There we go.
Hey, he's alive. You're alive, little buddy. How do you feel? So glad to have you back.
Oh, flipping hell. Right, now we can give this little guy to Alex.
Hey, how about this little guy? I think he wants to help.
Wow, look at him go. Oh, and he knows electronics. Great. He might just be the genius I was looking for.
Yep, and they do windows.
Well, thanks, Shay. That about does it.
Is there anything left for me to do?
Just sit here and wait for your dad to patch the hull, and then we'll take off.
How long do you think that will take?
Hey, I waited 300 years for this. We can wait a few more minutes.
You technically didn't really wait 300 years because you was asleep, so you wasn't really waiting, was you? Have you noticed that your ship's sort of shaking now?
Have you noticed that your ship's sort of shaking now?
That's the heavy-duty anti-gravity thruster you found, warming up.
Oh.
After everything else is ready, that thing's gonna blast us out of here.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, man. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Right, now we can go back to Vella, and then I'm going to have to end it for today. Okay. Thanks for watching, Wolfettes. Like, share, and join the pack today. Woohoo!